So hello everyone, this is the day 74th of my journey to improve my communication skills. So tomorrow I have my DevOps lab external exam. So for that I learned every programs. So 9 programs are coming, and the more important thing is execution, because write up we can write anything, but if we come out if we talk about execution only depend if we write the each and every code correctly and without any error, then only I will be able to execute. So the first four programs are very easy. Two are very simple. First two are simply related to download the GitHub and to log into GitHub and push or fork some repository on the GitHub, and then uh, upload in the same. And the third is all about the Docker desktop. Third and fourth is all about Docker desktop. Fifth program is all about the Jenkins. Sixth program is all about the Solar Cube. Then seventh, eighth, and ninth is about Gradle and Maven. So what is Docker? So Docker is basically which help us to build container. So container is basically a unit which contains all the dependencies, all the requirements which is required to run any software. And images are extracted from the image is basically blueprint. From that we can extract the container, because container is a physical entity which stored in our computer and which take memory of the our local system. But if you talk about the image, it is uploaded on the desktop hub, and we extract the image from there and build container with the help of the image. So image is basically like print preview of a Docker container which contains all the files in a systematic way, how the container will be uploaded in our local system. So that's all about the Docker and Docker container images, push pull or commands are there, and it's very simple first program. Then Jenkins. So Jenkins is basically automation server which help us to build, uh, create, deploy, and test the software execution automatically without. Suppose if we commit any changes on our project, it will automatically build, create, and deploy, and test project automatically without uh, any need to change in the build, create, and deploy. So this is basically the benefit of Jenkins. Then Gradle Maven, which is basically another tool which also help us to format the code in proper structure, like Maven container file form.xml, which help us to create a structured file, so that there is only the developer should focus on writing the code, not to maintain the structure. And then if you're talking about the Gradle help us to build. Uh, Gradle basically automation tool in Java, which help us to create repositories, create file dependencies, everything regarding the project. So overall, all the tools help us to build or help us to decrease the software development time which is taken by the developer, and helpful to create more efficient project and deploy a project faster rather than traditional method. So this is basically advantage of Docker Desktop, Jenkins, then Gradle and Maven. So coming to my communication skills. So yeah, today again I read the book which is written by Thomas Erickson, Surrounded by the Three Idiots. So today I read about adaptation, how the different people are adapting the things efficiently, quickly, like red people, blue people, green people, yellow people, and how they are recognizing the things around themselves. What what are the impact of the other people thinking on the different different people having different behaviors. So this is all about which I learned, and then I learned some new words like delicately, deliberately, and upstream. So delicately means if you are going very calm and taking care. That is basically meaning of delicately. If you are doing some task very careful, then you can use the word delicate. And deliberately means हिंदी में देखा था जानबूझ. If you're doing something knowingly or intentionally to hurt someone, then it's not only to hurt someone, that at that position, we can use the word deliberately. And another word is abstain. Abstain basically means to keep yourself backward to do some task. That is basically meaning of the abstain. So these are the three vocabulary words which I learned today. And coming to my technical skills, so I mainly focus on DevOps today rather than focusing on DSA. So yeah, I will try to solve a problem on DSA after making this video to keep my journey continuously without breaking even one day. Yeah, so that's all about today, and I will continue this journey as long as possible to build my character, to build and to do something different, to do something extraordinary, so that become uh, I will become a better version of myself than yesterday. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.